Hey everyone, welcome back. It's been a minute. I'm Liz and I am currently visiting St. Petersburg, Florida. And today I'm really excited to be able to share with you another salon tour and dreadlock artist introduction. This is one of my best friends in the industry. Let's go meet her. Hey Liz, hey everyone. I'm Rollie. Welcome to my salon. So I've been doing dreadlocks for about 10 years. I kind of just started with synthetics back in the day when I wanted to wear dreadlocks but wasn't really sure what I was doing at first. So I started making synthetics and that really blew up, and I started making more and more and then putting them in other people's hair, and then it became I was just doing this more. Instagram popped off. That's when I was shipping dreads, and then eventually once I perfected my crochet method, I then started to work with natural locks. At that time, gosh, I was in my early 20s, so boy, I went from working in kitchens, my house, my dad's living room, and then the back of a tattoo shop, to my own studio, and then I had a salon that was smaller than this, and then now I have employees and I have my dream salon. So it's really been an evolution, and it's really cool to look back and see how far I've come over the years, and knowing that I was able to make my dreams come true, and now I just have new goals and new things to conquer. Of course, we specialize in all dreadlock services, crochet of course, but what we really focus on is dreadlock extensions with human hair, full sets of synthetics that we custom make here. And I love big transformations. So if you are wanting to cut bangs, color your hair, dread it all up, then I'm your girl. I am a licensed cosmetologist, so coloring hair has been something that I just really love to do, and it's also a way for me to be artistic and express myself, and you're my canvas, so I really appreciate everybody that trusts me and allows me to create my art on them. Alright, so when you guys get to the salon, this is where you'll be hanging out. I moved in here about a year ago, and this is a house, so I really wanted to create that homey vibe that's similar to my house and where I live. I love color, I love plants, I love art, and I think that this is just a really good reflection of who I am and my style. Alright, so follow me back to my room. So this is my private room where I do hair. It's so cozy, and it's kind of just my dream room. I love getting to do your hair in here. I also have the privacy, so if we ever need to just talk about anything, tell me. I can therapize you, or maybe you'll therapize me, I don't know. This is the perfect space for that. I love pink. I actually, when we moved in here, I painted all of the walls pink. It matches the outside. I changed everything to gold because pink and gold is a dream. I love plants. As you can see, there's so many of them. I think it's become an addiction. And I love lots of art. I love Hello Kitty, tattoos, tattoo art. Most people that come in here or come into the salon are always where is all of your art from? Is it gifts or what? But I've actually just been collecting it over the years. I literally spend all my money on art and food pretty much, and anything pink. So this is just an accumulation of things that I've collected over the years. So actually this painting up here was a gift from one of my clients. It's really cute because she put Rollie Land, and then she even painted a dock that I go to a lot in my neighborhood that maybe you've seen me post on my Instagram. So it's just really those cute, thoughtful things that mean so much to me. And I love getting to showcase all of that. I actually, also somebody gave me this too, of my baby girl egg. I love it so much. So currently I have two girls that work for me, Danny and Molly, and this is their room where they do hair. It's nice and spacious, and if you come over here, we've got lots of fun hair wraps, some made by Liz, and some synthetic dreads that you can add in. We've got all this hair to choose from depending on what color you are, and then a toolbox filled with all of the other essentials. So this is always fun to come and pick through and add into your hair, Speaking of clients that have gifted me things, this was a really cool painting from my client Carrie, and here's like a little portrait that Raven made of me with my wine. These 4 paintings here Danny actually did. Not only is she good at hair, but she's really artsy and creative. And then some local St. Pete artists are also showcased in this room.
And you've got a propagation station?
Oh yeah, propagation station. Always creating more plants. So in here we have more beads that you can pick and choose from. One of my clients, she's so talented, the same girl that actually painted the skull with the dread bud, she makes these clay beads. They're really popular actually. And then of course sunshine thread beads and fun little things to choose from to add to your locks. I got this piece of furniture at this really epic vintage store. So most of my furniture in the salon is all vintage. Actually everything is vintage except for like the salon chairs and the shampoo bowls, but that's my thing. Like I love collecting old things that have character, and so this is one of my favorite pieces of furniture. So here we have lots of yarn because if you know me and if you've seen my Instagram, we're really known for decorating dreadlocks and making them bright and colorful. So we've got lots of yarn you can choose from. And then here's the bathroom because of course you're probably gonna have to go while you're here. This is one of my favorite pieces of art. I got this commissioned by a tattoo artist, Moon Champs from Tampa. Everybody comments that, that's funny. So of course before and after pictures are key, and this is the room that I created for that because I found that it's like really nice to just have everything already set up. Having a blank wall, having a space that I don't have to like take anything off of the wall constantly. And then actually Liz put me onto these shadow boxes. I like them a lot more than a ring light. But this is where we'll have your photo shoot. So it's nice having this space. And then since this is a house, it was actually built in 1951, it has a kitchen. So I love having this because it's a really awesome break room and I can make myself coffee. And of course we offer wine and White Claw and beer and water and stuff like that. So like I said, I want you guys to feel at home and just really like enjoy yourself while you're here. Now this is actually like my favorite part of the salon. This room is so beautiful. When I first bought this house, I think that this was really like the selling point for me because I love plants. It's so bright in here. And this is our shampoo area where we do detoxes and of course like wash out your color. So when I moved into this house, the only thing that I really had to change other than like painting and making it my own was putting in these shampoo bowls. I love them, super comfy and cozy. Of course, like more art. So I really love texture, textiles, rugs are my thing. Such a cool way, you know, to have art that's not on the walls. This mirror actually was also a door, an old door from a house in St. Pete that was turned into a mirror. So this is all like one of my favorite pieces. Actually, this piece is one of my favorite tattoo artists, Juan Carlos. He's from Costa Rica. He gifted me this. Oh my gosh. And then you guys know how much I love my dogs. This was painted for me as well. So just fun little touches. Also, another thing that I love about having this space so much is the outside. I love getting to have this outside space to just to like get away sometimes from the chaos. Sometimes I even come here instead of my house to just hang out back here. So if you guys smoke or just want to hang out or anything, you can come sit back here. Of course there's more plants, like it's a thing. I was actually telling Liz that I go to like garage sales and buy plants, and I mean gosh, some of these were like $1 or $2. So it's just become something that I can't stop.
So Rollie, you've been doing this a long time and you've done some really cool stuff over your career. What are some of your like favorite top career moments that you've had?
I would say career highlights for me would be like celebrity clients. That's always really awesome. I've got to hang out with T-Pain and do his wife's hair. We ended up at the strip club. I've got to do hair on tour buses and, you know, like behind stage and stuff like that. It's like the energy is like so good. That's why I really like doing that. And then, you know, more on the like professional side is I've been nominated for Behind the Chair Hair Awards for the past like, I don't know, 5 or 6 years. And that to me is one of like the biggest career accomplishments, because I've always wanted to bridge the gap between dreadlocks and the traditional hair industry. So having like big companies and like the hair world recognize dreadlocks and see my work and think that it's like valid is so fire. Like, I love that I've got to mingle among some of the hairstylists that I idolize and look up to so much, and that they like know who I am. And to me, that's hands down like one of the coolest things so far.
So you've like grown so much and built this beautiful salon and have all these employees. What is next for Rollie?
What is next? I think what I really want to focus on in the future is education and spreading my knowledge that I've gained over the last 10 years, and helping other up-and-coming lock artists and stylists learning more about dreadlocks. I really like also want to focus kind of just back on the creative side, because once you're doing this every day, all day, I think having a new like art awakening would be really cool, and just getting to maybe color more and do more fashion dreads, and like working on my photography and becoming a better video artist like you, Liz.
Oh, stop it.
But yeah, just continuing to grow.
Okay, Rollie, thank you so much for having me, for giving me the tour.
Of course,
for
anytime.
sharing your story. And we have a class that we're hosting on Thursday, and I'm going to do a little video about that. So stay tuned for that. And I'll have to come back to Florida to visit you soon. Or you have to come to New Hampshire next time.
Anytime. If only we could just like work together forever.
Okay, bye guys.
I am about to cry. I've got this. Damn, I need my Rollie frog.
Okay, take a breath.
This is our